So, it's another day. I'm gonna let y'all watch me get my butt kicked by the butts again while I talk about what I'm gonna talk about. In the past week or so, we have had 3 banks collapse in the U.S. 2 of them out west, 1 in the east. SPV, Silver, and another one that starts with an S. I guess something about the banks with the S is, I suppose. But the unique thing is, all 3 of these banks were heavily invested in cryptocurrencies. So, as a result, strangely enough, the price of Bitcoin went up quite a bit. And at the same time, the price of silver was down today. This is March 14th, 2023. So, I took this opportunity to move some money from my Bitcoin, or move some of my holdings. I guess you just call it holdings. Move from some of my holdings from Bitcoin and transfer them into physical hard silver. And I did that by using my cashapp. And the interesting thing about cashapp is you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy stocks, and you can also use it as a debit card. Well, you can also pay with your Bitcoin. And some silver providers online, you can pay Bitcoin for the silver through your Cash App. J&M Bullion is one of those. So I went and found probably the cheapest silver rounds I could find on the site, and got as much as I could get, as far as I'm still able to get free shipping, because they have anything over a certain amount you can get free shipping inside the United States. So I got the bare minimum in order to get the free shipping, because otherwise the price of shipping is ridiculous. Now I can turn those rounds over for cash later, sell them off to people, because there really is no silver or coin dealers in this area. So if somebody needs them, they know that I occasionally will have at least 1 or 2 on hand, because I've collected coins a lot of my life. I've gotten them as gifts and everything else. And it's not really an investment. It's just kind of a thing that I like. I mean, it's unique to have, especially from other countries. It's nice to have coins from other countries. I got old $2 bills. I think I got a silver note somewhere. A lot of bicentennial stuff, because I'm a bicentennial baby. I was born in '76. So I've been given a lot of the 50-cent pieces and stuff over the years, with the little drummer on the bottom, on the back. They're fascinating. They're beautiful coins, especially if they're in a mint set. Beautiful coins. I got a Trump coin. I got that because I'm not really a Trump guy. I wasn't in the beginning, but after he was in office and I seen what he was doing, I was like, well, this dude, he's got his shit together. And the one we got in there now, Potato Head, he don't got his shit together. I know we're going into a bad situation, which is why I took the time that now that this is a unique opportunity. When the Bitcoin is up and the silver is down, it's time to buy silver with Bitcoin. It's time to move your investments into something, a hard asset. Whether this is a good move or a bad move, I won't know until shit hits the fan. But for the time being, you know, with the current state with banking and everything, silver is a decent investment. Bitcoin, you know, still halfway decent investment. It's one of those, you know, buy it when it's low, sell it when it's high if you can situations. I hold Bitcoin on my Cash App. I also hold other coins on Coinbase but I don't hold anything on the exchange that I don't have isn't earning APY for me. Anything that I'm going to hold long term, I usually get my Bitcoin with my Cash App, and then I'll move it into a secondary wallet, or I recently purchased a Ballot cold storage wallet, which I will probably do a review here of very soon, and we'll see how well that works out for me, because I've been looking at it for a while. I like the idea, but I can't afford one of the higher end cold storage USB type cold storage wallets, or ones that a lot of people use with their phones. Because number one, I have an older phone. I have a Obama type phone, a track phone, and it don't have the near field device in it, but it does have a camera, so I can use Bitcoin QR codes with Bitcoin with my Cash App and pay with my Bitcoin. And I'm surprised more people don't use Cash App. I guess there's Venmo too, and more people use Venmo, but there's a lot of advantages to Cash App that Venmo just does not have. So I'm not a advocate of Venmo. I really am an advocate of Cash App, because I have found so much that it can do that just like PayPal can't do and Venmo can't do. I'm shocked that not many people more people don't use it. And for some strange reason, there seems to be two classes of people that actually use them, and it's like Cash App people are usually Google Android phone people, and Venmo people seem to be more the iPhone people. I guess the upper middle class, and Cash App is more the I guess lower middle class, poor class, like I am. Poor class, poverty class, practically. I need a telescope to look up at
Prepare your team.
Hit the poverty level. I'm like $300 below the poverty level every month.
3, 2, 1. Capture the flag.
Yeah, $300. So, you know, that's the disadvantage of being on Social Security, disability, and Social Security. I'm not allowed to have but so much assets. So you can only have limited assets, like $2,000. You can only have about $2,000 worth of assets, and you can't really. You can only make so much as well. So real
Your flag returned. Enemy flag
it's a real
taken.
pain in the
Your
rear.
flag has been taken.
So you can't really have anything. You can't have
Your
like
flag
life
returned.
insurance I think I went into this in another video
Your team scored.
of all the disadvantages of being on Social Security
Weapons
disability.
factory. Airborne. Incoming protection. Incoming quad. Mid-air. Your flag returned.
You know, and there are things that really should not be.
Kamikaze.
It really should not be
Enemy
that way.
flag
I mean,
taken.
the savings. You should be able to save a lot more, have a lot more assets,
Protection spawned.
especially seeing
Quad
how
spawned. Your flag has been
everything's
taken.
so damned expensive now.
Quad damage.
I mean, you literally just do not have the
Enemy flag taken.
you can't really live on what you get.
Enemy has the protection.
That's all there is to it. You can't live on what you get. But that's a different situation there. So,
Enemy flag returned.
if you have cashapp
Enemy
and you
team
can
scored.
spare a little bit of
Enemy
cash, I'd be
flag
more than
taken.
happy to
Enemy
take a
flag
donation.
returned.
Because I don't monetize my videos, at least not that I'm aware of. I'm still a little new to how the
You have the flag.
setup
Flag
is
has
in
been taken.
YouTube and the like. But as far as I know, none of my videos are
Your
monetized.
flag returned. Capture. Your
So
team
anything I get
scored.
is through donation. And I'd like to, do
Your flag has been taken.
I'd like to
Enemy
do
flag taken.
reviews.
Your flag returned.
Have people
Enemy
maybe
flag
send me
returned.
some
Your
free
flag
stuff.
has been
I do
taken.
reviews of it.
Enemy
I
flag
can
taken.
guarantee you'll get an honest opinion because I'm very opinionated when it comes to certain things in general. I have a tendency to be an ass.
Incoming quad.
If I don't like something, I can guarantee you I will tell you I do not like it. If I think there's an issue with something, I guarantee you I will tell you that there is an issue with something.
Incoming protection. Your flag returned.
Not a lot of things
Spawn.
that
Your flag has been taken.
I'm not very opinionated
Your
about.
flag returned.
But it's usually because
Protection spawn.
when I find something, that's wrong or I don't think something's right, I just it's like a nail at the back of my head, burning in the back of my head. It drives me nuts.
Quad damage.
And I either gotta fix it or
Your flag has been taken.
say something. At least say something about it.
Enemy
But,
flag taken.
I like fixing things.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy has the protection.
If I'd have been more skilled
Enemy
when I was younger, I probably would have been a handyman. But fortunately, I'm not super skilled. Didn't get the opportunity to learn a lot of things I would have liked to have learned for one reason or another. And I try and learn them now, but I'm getting older and there's not as much opportunity
Your
to
flag
learn
has been taken.
things I wanted to learn.
Your flag returned. Enemy flag taken. Your flag has been taken.
Which is neither here nor there. All I'm saying is when the opportunity's there, you should take advantage of it
Flag has been taken.
to switch out your beat Bitcoin for silver or gold if you can. And there are companies out there that make it, you know, easy enough to do with cashapp.
Incoming quad.
Cashapp is halfway decent for
Ring out.
buying Bitcoin, holding it for temporary.
Enemy
I also
flag
have,
taken.
you know, I have
Your flag has been
another
taken.
wallet. A couple other wallets. I have a couple other wallets. I have a ballot
Quad
card.
spawned.
I haven't really
Incoming
played too much with
protection.
ballot card. I've been saving
Enemy
for probably
flag taken.
a review of that, like
Your
I
flag
said.
returned. Your flag has been taken.
But I also have Lobster Wallet, which was suggested to me by
Protection spawned.
someone who everyone claims is a conspiracy theorist.
Your flag returned.
So, what can I say about that?
Your flag has been taken. Defense. Your flag returned.
I got no problem
Enemy
with
flag
conspiracy
returned.
theories. They've been proven factual more often than not.
1 minute warning.
And
Your
let's
team
just
has the
face it,
protection.
everything's going nuts right now.
Enemy
The
flag
whole
taken.
world's in an uproar.
Handyman.
Banks are crashing. They're talking about UFO motherships. So, I mean, what can you say? It's like everything all at once, all the time.
Defense. Your flag
But
returned.
anytime you can,
Your flag has been
anytime the
taken.
system's going to work in your advantage, even temporarily, take advantage of it. That's the best you can do, especially if you're in a lower situation like I am all the time.
Enemy flag returned.
I mean,
Enemy flag taken.
I would love for
5,
holdings
4,
that I have
3,
Bitcoin to go,
2,
you know, sky high through the roof,
Round 1 complete.
so that I could, you know, get a new car, and I can get a new car, get a better car, get a car whose muffler isn't completely gone, a hole the size of my head in it, and
Your flag
doesn't
returned.
overheat after driving 3
Round
miles.
2. Fight.
You know, that would be nice. Or get an older vehicle from the 70s that I could do the repairs on myself without having to have 500 computers to diagnose it, and crap injection and everything.
Enemy flag taken.
Not that I really have a problem with fuel injection, it's just that the computers tend to go bad, and when the computers go bad, it's the most expensive part of the car, and there really is no reason to have these useless computers in them. I mean, it's
Enemy flag taken.
really is
Your
just
flag returned. Defense. Your flag has been taken.
overpriced waste of money.
Your flag returned.
But then again, I would have been happy with a Pinto. So I'd have just fixed the. If I had a Pinto, I'd have just fixed the gas tank issue, and
Incoming quad.
that would have been it, and I'd have been happy.
Your flag has been taken. Your flag returned. Your team scored. Quad spawned.
What would make me
Protection
happy
spawned.
the most? I'll tell you what would make me happy the most. If I could find a small truck,
Enemy
or
flag taken.
strangely enough, if I could find a truck with a straight 6 or a small V8, carbureted,
Handyman.
or manual fuel injection, preferably V8, carbureted, regular distributor, you know,
Stopwatch.
good frame, fiberglass body,
Your team scored.
steel bed,
Your flag has been taken.
or, you know, not necessarily steel, but, you know, steel bottom, fiberglass sides, and
You have the flag.
if if I could have something like that, especially if I could have something, you know, and it was fiberglass and it was like from, had like a body of a 58 or 59 or maybe a 60s Ford. Boy, I would love something like that.
Capture. Your team scored.
But
Your flag
I don't see that ever happening in my lifetime. Just like I'll never have a GT500, 68 GT500 Mustang or Cobra. But, you know, it'd be nice. Or an old Harley. Maybe someday if we get replicators, I can replicate the parts and build me one. But
your flag has been taken.
I've long since given up on having any of the nice things in life.
From the grave, your flag returned.
Never gonna have an old lady. Never gonna have no kids. Can't. Ain't no woman gonna have me. Ain't no woman gonna have you. Ain't gonna have no kids.
Time.
The universe has decided I'm never gonna have any substantial amount of money to buy anything that's more than a cheeseburger or pizza. A few small things in life to make life semi-tolerable, but you know, in all honesty, it isn't. It isn't really very tolerable.
Enemy flag taken.
And it's just getting worse.
Things
are just getting worse. All there is to it.
Defense. Your flag returned. Handyman. Your flag has been taken. Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag taken. Incoming protection.
But you know, hey, if the situation happens again, I'll do a video record of how to buy silver with Bitcoin with cashapp. That's something I don't think I've seen on YouTube or anywhere offhand.
Enemy flag taken.
Which is too bad, you know. You'd think somebody would have done it by now.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag taken. Your flag has been taken. Enemy has the protection.
But until that time. And quad keeps kicking my butt.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag taken. Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag taken. Defense. Your flag returned. Tank. Your flag has been taken.
Good thing I need to give 3 aims in order to get my thing today, because this one just ain't working out very well at all.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy flag taken. Handyman.
Well, I hope y'all enjoying watching me get my butt kicked. Seems to be something I do well. Always has been. Let's face it. The way my life's been rough all the way around.
Fortress.
The universe has pretty much rammed it in since day one. That's how it is.
Quad spawned. Incoming protection.
And it never really got any better. But you gotta take it in stride and hope for the best.
Protection
Do what you can
spawned.
with what little you
Enemy
got.
has the protection.
The way it is for everybody, unless you're born into money.
Killing spree.
Or got a super brain and can like memorize things automatically.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You win.
You're one of the lucky few. Which, I guess technically in my case, I'm the least lucky few. I don't know of anybody in a majority that luck is as bad as mine. God damn, you know, come to think of it, I can't think of anyone whose luck is as bad as mine other than Donald Duck. Me and Donald Duck, that's it. Wow. That's... wow. Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but me. Me and Donald Duck. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. And that's my video for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching me get my butt kicked by the bots. And I'm gonna throw a header on this, throw an end on it, and that's about all it is for today. But yeah, you know, Cash App, Bitcoin, silver, take advantage of it while you can. I think, ballot cards, I guess, now are, they're doing a buy one, get one sale for like 35 bucks. So if you get a chance to pick one of those up for cold storage for your Bitcoin, you might want to do that. I'm not like a sponsor for them or nothing. I ain't getting nothing sponsored for nothing. But you know, I'm just throwing it out there so maybe somebody could take advantage of it. Take care, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.